morning to my lecturer, Puan Hazimah Haji Samin. My name is Heri Jonathan FREDDY, student from Bachelor Occupational Safety and Health Management with Honours at Kuching OUM Learning Center. Today, I'm going to present on my assignment on the subject of OUMH1603, Learning Skills for the 21st Century in Semester May 2024. So, in Task 2, I was asked to create a short video regarding the evolving landscape of education and the skills necessary to thrive in the 21st century, which aims to foster a deeper understanding of what it really means to be a learner in today's world. So, for introduction, there are three key in the evolving landscape of education and the skills to thrive in the 21st century. Firstly, is to rapidly evolve in the world of education. As we embrace the technological advances, globalization, and the changing of social dynamics, the traditional educational model is being transformed to prepare students from challenges and the opportunities of the modern world. Next is the increasing emphasis on interdisciplinary learning. Realizing that real-world problems often require an interdisciplinary approach, schools are increasingly dismantling traditional subject masters and incorporating interdisciplinary studies into their curriculum. By exploring their connection within science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, students develop a deeper understanding of complex issues and develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills needed to succeed in the modern world. Lastly is technological advance. Growing up with this level of technology means growing up with an extraordinary amount of information at our fingertips. There are kids who have never been a second away from the answers to their questions, and everything is just a quick search away. They can educate themselves on any topics that they interest them without even leaving their bedroom. So, on the next slide, I will talk about the roles learners must adopt in the modern world. In today's world, the roles that learners must assume in order to succeed have evolved far beyond traditional academic skills. Firstly, collaboratives is the key skills for 21st century students, and it reflects the interconnectedness and collaboration of today's world. Besides that, collaborative learners are able to communicate and share ideas to achieve common goals. In the digital age, this also means that the ability to use online collaboration tools such as cloud-based document, video conferencing, and collaborative project management. I believe that fostering students' collaborative skills not only prepares them for teamwork required in most professional settings, but also improves their social and emotional learning. Secondly is creative and innovation. It is required a person to think outside traditional framework, which is problem solving and academic tasks. In addition to developing critical thinking, fostering creativity and innovation in students also fosters curiosity and lifelong love of learning. These qualities are especially important in a world where traditional solutions may not meet the complexity of today's challenges. Moreover, learning creativity as a skill requires understanding that the way things have always been done does not necessarily encourage progress of growth. It is the understanding that changes may be necessary to solve problems with innovative solutions. Lastly is critical thinking. According to physiologist Robert Sternberg in 1985, he defines that critical thinking as the mental processes, strategies, and representation that people use to solve problems, make decisions, and learn new concepts. This definition emphasizes critical thinking as a broad set of cognitive skills used in problem solving. On the next slide again, I will talk about the ideal learning environment that facilitates 21st century skills. Firstly, it is online coursework. Online course programs give teachers access to online courses and access to several groups of courses. For example, teachers will learn which curriculum and learning principle will ensure student success in the 21st century workplace. Secondly is formative assessment, which through the use of the technology, classroom teachers can provide innovative micro-assessments to all students to improve instruction. Thirdly is digital content. By having digital content, school districts may purchase or develop digital content to improve teaching and learning through multimedia application that offers students the opportunity to participate in virtual interactive activities. Lastly is online assessments. School and other school system uses online assessment over secure network to assess student understanding of content regardless of delivery method to promote student grades in summative contexts. Next slide. 21st century learners requires a personal qualities and attributes essential such as initiative. Initiative naturally comes only to a handful of people. As a result, students must learn it to be fully successful. This is one of the most difficult skills to learn and practices. Besides that, 21st century skills require students to learn about productivity. It is the student's ability to complete the work in the appropriate time. In business, this is called efficiency. The common goal of all professionals, from entry-level employees to CEOs, is to do more in less time. Not only that, social skills are critical to professionals' continued success. Business often happens through the connections of one person to make with the people around them. And lastly is leadership. Every student must learn the skills of leadership. It is someone's willingness to set goals, lead a team through the necessary steps, and achieve those goals collaboratively. Most importantly, it helps them understand the decisions made by managers. Last but not least, I will elaborate the cognitive and emotional skills that are critical for learners. In this 21st century, cognitive and emotional skills are crucial for learners to navigate the complexities of today's world. There are two human emotions, which is negative and positive. For the negative human emotion, example of negative human emotions are anxiety, stress, sadness, indifference, isolation, and fear. This negative human emotion will hinders learning processes and hinders learning motivation. Not only that, it will also prevent the development of effective learning skills for students. And lastly, it will also become a threat that can be impeding students' ability to learn and study. On the other hand, for positive human emotions, example of it is interest, curiosity, wonder, passion, creativity, and joy. For positive human emotion, it will activate the brain's reward system, which helps students to broaden their perspective and will see alternatives, face challenges, and respond effectively to criticism and failure. Students can also be motivated to all type of study learning skills.